Hello everyone, welcome back to Archana's Teaching Hub. In the previous class, we discussed Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory and its stages. In today's class, we will study another important theory in child development and pedagogy, which is Lev Vygotsky's social-cultural theory. This theory explains how social interaction, language, and cultural experiences influence children's learning and development. Understanding this theory is very important for teachers because it helps them design interactive and collaborative teaching methods. So let us begin today's session and understand Vygotsky's social cultural theory in a detail. Lev Vygotsky was a famous Russian psychologist who empathized the importance of social interaction and culture in a cognitive development. Unlike Piaget, who focused on individual exploration, Vygotsky believed that learning occurs through interaction with others, especially parents, teachers, and peers. His theory highlights how language, culture, and social environment influence children's thinking and learning. Meaning of social cultural theory. The social culture theory states that cognitive development occurs through social interaction and cultural experiences. Children learn by interacting with more knowledgeable individuals such as parents, teachers, older siblings, peers. These interactions helps children develop thinking skills, problem solving abilities and language. Key ideas of Vygotsky's theory. Important principles of Vygotsky's theory include learning occurs through social interaction. Culture plays an important role in shaping thinking and behavior. Language is a major tool of learning and communication. Adults and teachers guide children in learning new skills. Vygotsky believed that learning is a collaborative process. Zone of Proximal Development ZPD. The zone of proximal development is one of the most important concepts in Vygotsky's theory. ZPD refers to the difference between what a child can do independently and what the child can do with guidance or help from others. For example, a child may not be able to solve a math problem alone, but with the help from a teacher or friend, the child can solve it. This area of learning is called the zone of proximal development. More knowledgeable other MKO. More knowledgeable other refers to a person who has more knowledge or a skill than the learner. This person helps the learner understand new concepts. Examples of MKO: teachers, parents, elder siblings, skilled classmates. The MKO guides the learner in the learning process. Scaffolding. Scaffolding is the support provided by teachers or adults to help children learn new concepts. This support is gradually reduced as the child becomes more independent. For example, a teacher first explains how to solve a problem step by step. Later, the child learns to solve it independently. Scaffolding helps children move through the zone of proximal development. Role of language in a learning. Vygotsky believed the language plays a crucial role in a cognitive development. Children use language to communicate with others, express ideas, solve problems, organize thoughts. He introduced the concept of private speech where children talk to themselves while solving problems. Private speech helps children guide their thinking and behavior. Educational implications of Vygotsky's theory. Vygotsky's theory has important implications for teaching. Teachers should encourage collaborative learning, provide guidance and support to students, use group activities and discussions, provide learning tasks with within the zone of proximal development. This approach helps students learn effectively through social interaction. Difference between Piaget and Vygotsky. Piaget believed that children learn mainly through independent exploration. Vygotsky believed that learning occurs through social interaction and guidance from others. Piaget emphasized individual discovery while Vygotsky emphasized collaborative learning. Both theories are important for understanding child development and learning. Important exam points. Lev Vygotsky was a Russian psychologist. Cognitive development occurs through social interaction. Important concepts include zone of proximal development means ZPD, more knowledgeable others means MKO, scaffolding, roll up language. Teacher should provide guided learning experiences. Vygotsky's social cultural theory emphasized the importance of social interaction, language, and cultural influence in a learning. Learning occurs when children interact with more knowledgeable individuals and receive guidance. Understanding this theory helps teachers create interactive and collaborative learning environment. So, in today's class, we discuss Lev Vygotsky's social cultural theory and its key concepts such as ZPD, MKO, and scaffolding. We learn how social interaction and guidance from teachers and peers help children develop cognitive abilities and learning skills. Understanding this theory helps teachers create effective collaborative learning environments. If you found this class helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more classes in this CTET CDP complete series. In the next class, we will discuss Lawrence Kohlberg's moral development theory, another important topic for a CTET. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next class.